By the window, by the window.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I am so sorry. I'm running late. It's Spooky Scary Sunday, I know. Nothing like running up several flights of stairs really quickly. Apologies, I'm running a little late for this week's Spooky Scary Sunday. I'm glad you're right on time though. Look at you. Always ready. Always excited. You guys make me so happy. The support on this series, the audience, participation, the tweets, all of it. It means a lot.
Somebody, please! Please help me! Somebody! Somebody!
Guys, I really want to apologize for that interruption. Strangest thing. You know, some guy knocked on my door. I don't know what he wanted. Ooh. Sorry for that unprofessionalism. I don't know. Get it together, Corey. Get it together. Nothing will ruin this for me. Nothing. Nothing will ruin my Spooky Scary Sunday. Let's get to it. So if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is by now, then you just subscribed. Because if you've been around here, you would know what Spooky Scary Sunday is. So just in case you did just subscribe and you're new around here, the first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and slice that like button. See, it's a golden rule around here. All the samurai know, for every video, you samurai slice that like button. They go together. Corey Kenshin video, slicing that like button. Now, Spooky Scary Sunday, for all of those uninitiated, is a show where every Sunday, all of the samurai come together as the powerful tribe that we are. Sitting at over 6 million strong. And we come together, we relax, we kick back, and we enjoy some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Corey Kenshin, of course. Use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if I pick your tweet, you get a shout out, my guy. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead and get you a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, some Lay's potato chips, and a grape Faygo. And with all that being said, first video. Now the first one for this week is called Jawbreaker by Meat Canyon. So you already know what time it is. Now this was sent to us by Joseph over on Twitter, and they said, "You will be surprised," with a devil emoji.
Listen, dork! Don't put your trash on my door! You hear me?
25 cents.
What?
25 cents is all it takes, Kevin.
For what? Another one of your loser projects?
What's wrong with them?
No. To see God. Have you ever wanted to see something so beautiful? So unattainable?
Huh?
Where's Johnny?
He's witnessing perfection.
What do you mean? Matter of fact, where is everyone today?
Oh my
They're
god.
all a part of something far greater.
Look at their hands.
They have seen something so pure that their hearts can no longer turn back. And it's right behind
Oh, don't do that.
that
Don't do it, Kevin.
door.
Don't do it.
Whatever, dork, just take it and leave me alone.
Never should have waited. Why is Ed back there? Huh?
What is that?
Get off me! Get off me!
Now, who wants a jawbreaker?
Now this next one is called The Time I Caught a Ghost, and it was uploaded by David Romero, so you know it's about to be fire. This was sent to us by Kmate XP, who said, "Here you go, Corey," aka Shogun. So Kmate, I want to thank you for sending me this video, and as a reward, here's a Foxy pen. So feel free to pick the pen up at.
Look behind you. I said, look behind you.
And there you'll find the pen. It's raining. I can't leave the house. Is this like a Snapchat story or something? But I caught a ghost. Remember those talismans from the convenience store? I used talismans to trap it in the closet. Oh, this is fire. This is what the ghost looks like. Oh. It escaped. Oh! I forgot to cover the ceiling and floor. Come on, mate. It must be in the attic. Get out of the freaking house then, mate. It's not here. Whose legs were those? It must have gone down in the basement. Alright, something already fishy here. There it is. I found the ghost. It's inside the wall. Whoa! My eyes are watering from that. Now, this next one is called The Horn-Headed Man, and it was uploaded by our good friend Llama Arts. Now, this was sent to us by Junisha. Hey, if I'm saying your name wrong, I tried, huh? What you gonna do about it? Junisha said me and my brother are really big fans, so hey, tell your brother I said thank you for watching. For you guys being so dedicated. I got something for you, Junisha. I got something for you. Hold on. You guessed it, a Nutri-Grain bar. So go ahead. Junisha, take the
Moonlight peered through my window as I jolted awake. My clamorous breaths disturbed the silence of my dark room. I had just come out of a frightful dream that had me thinking it.
Pause. If you sleep with your door open, I don't trust you. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like demons and other type of monsters walk around my house as I'm sleeping, and my only defense for that is keeping my bedroom door closed.
All too real.
Just saying.
With sweat on my brow, I sat up and grabbed my water from the nightstand and took a sip from the now warmed glass.
Okay.
My hands shook as I recounted my nightmare of the horn-headed man.
Oh,
In
it's
my
a
dream,
nightmare.
I was walking through my neighborhood, the street lights flickering as I made my way down the uninhabited sidewalk. Nothing threatening, just a walk through the midnight hours.
Well, nothing threatening yet.
A block down, I could see a figure in the distance, walking slowly towards me. His steps seemed mismatched and labored. He passed a few houses looking straight ahead, neither looking left nor right.
Bro,
His
that's
head
not
was
even
fixed on
scary.
the sidewalk in front of him. As I was getting closer to my home, I could see him slowly starting to embark on my territory. I quickly rushed to my front door and hurried inside.
I hope you step on a rock.
Through my window, I could see him walk past my property. I
Barefoot?
was thinking to myself, oh God, please have him keep going. Please. He was just about to walk all the way past my front yard when he stopped.
Of course.
His body almost shifted abnormally as he turned to face my home.
Bro, look how skinny he
Just
is.
stood there,
I'm about to box you.
not moving, just standing there. The man bore the horned head of a skeletal goat. His body was pale and looked fragile.
Exactly.
His fingers were thin and bony.
Fragile, bony.
I thought to myself,
Get a weapon.
what does he want? Slowly, he started lifting a quivering arm and pointed right at me.
Oh, heck no.
I started to backpedal into the darkness of my house when all of a sudden he let out an inhuman screech. That's when I woke up. Too frightened to go back to bed, I turned on the television and saw that the local news for early risers was on.
Okay.
My stomach dropped and my body suddenly turned cold as I listened to the current news report.
What?
The news anchor on the television said, "Breaking news. A woman who lived on Columbia Avenue has been murdered. Local officials say that they received an anonymous phone call from the victim's home. We arrived at the house at around 12:20, and we saw the victim inside in a card which rested next to her." The sheriff held up the card.
Oh my gosh.
On the back of it, I could see the image of the horn-headed man. The officer started to read. "One down. Slowly I go." He then lifted his head back up. His blood started trickling from his eyes and mouth. I sat there shaking, and I couldn't breathe. Columbia's just 3 blocks away from me. I jumped out of my bed and ran to my window.
Where are your
Something
curtains
within
at?
me made me want to look outside. That's when I saw him.
Oh, shoot.
He just stood there, looking, not moving, just looking. The horn-headed man, his body pale and fragile, and his fingers thin and bony.
You know what I got for them bony fingers and them frail arms? Put your paws up, buddy. Put your paws up. See, when I feel threatened, I just start getting loud. And I told y'all this before. Like, if I hear something in the corner, hey! Hey, who is that? I see some goat freaking head guy walking around barefoot, and then he stops and points at me. Hey, put your hands up! Let's do it then! Now this next one is called Trivia Night, and it was uploaded by Michael Evans. This was sent to us by Jelani, so Jelani, I want to say thank. That was the most aggressive hiccup. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Let's get it poppin'.
Well, this is strange. It's movie night. You're not here popping popcorn.
Sorry, running late, but I'm on my way.
Okay, fair enough. But you're gonna be here soon, right?
Very soon.
I'ma be here soon, baby.
Well, pretty soon.
Do you mean soon in like 5 minutes or soon like 3 hours from now?
That's a pretty stark contrast. It's somewhere in between.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then, baby.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
No love you, bye? No one does that anymore, man. Dang, it like ticks me off. What?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry, I gotta call attention to that neck movement.
ladies and gentlemen, it's trivia night!
I'm not watching this show. I'm changing the channel. No. No, okay.
It's about time to dial our lucky contestant. As you know, they'll get 3 questions. If they get them right, they win. However, if they get any question wrong, Baphomet,
You heard what he called him? Ooh. That ain't nothing to play with.
all right, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and dial our contestant.
Oh, this is lit.
Hello?
Hello, Susan. You've been selected to play
He knows
Trivia
her
Night,
name?
the most exciting trivia experience in the world. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Are you ready to play?
It's kind of late.
That's when I would have hit him with the. Okay.
Hello, Susan.
Oh, so sorry. No speak English.
You've been selected to play Trivia Night.
Oh, lo siento, por favor. Lo siento.
Sure, I guess I can answer a question.
All right.
How did you get my number? Answer that question.
Your first question here comes by way of the animal kingdom. You'll have 30 seconds to answer. Susan, are you ready?
Sure, go ahead.
Which animal is most deadly of all, resulting in over 750,000 human deaths?
In 1 year.
Oh, I know
Oh,
this.
it's a hippo.
It's
Hippo.
a trick question. The answer is mosquitoes, right?
Susan, you answered
not it.
mosquitoes.
That's not an answer.
That is correct!
Oh, cool.
I thought that was an insect.
So, what do I win?
Well, that was the first of 3 questions. Answering that first question correctly means
Is that for now?
I already would have got it wrong.
To live! Woo!
Huh? Bro, I already would have been dead. Already.
What's your emergency?
Yes.
Let's go!
I think someone just threatened to kill me.
Smart.
I got a call and they asked me a question and then said that I get to live. That's a threat, right? I mean, I don't know, I'm freaking out here.
Send a squad car to my house.
Ma'am, I'm going to send someone out to you just to make sure you're safe. Are your doors locked?
Oh,
Look at you. Look at you!
okay. I thought it is now.
Stay inside. Don't call anyone else. Someone should be there soon.
This girl out here just... door unlocked. What year do you think it is? The freaking 60s? Oh my gosh.
Very exciting. Let's go ahead and check in on our contestant, Susan.
Real talk, how many of y'all would have got that first question right? I'm thinking dog, but then I read something somewhere like hippos be out here really slaughtering dudes. How many of y'all would have answered mosquitoes? Truly. I ain't think so.
I never told you my name.
Let's see
What
who
is
gets the
this?
second one right.
time for question 2. Please remember that calling the police is officially against the rules. Your next category is statistics. Are you ready?
I guess I don't have a choice.
Okay.
Your statistics question is as follows. According to the Encyclopedia of Serial Killers,
Killers, published in 2006,
about to get
written
this
by
wrong.
Michael Newton, 76% of all known serial killers were from what country?
US. Come on, we crazy.
Of course. The United States?
that's correct. Yes, ma'am. Our very own good old
US of A. Congratulations.
Susan, One more. No.
Oh, Susan! Susan, I'm sorry, but looking up the answer online is definitely against the rules.
How did you know?
I like you, okay? I mean, to be fair, you didn't know the rules beforehand. So, we're gonna give you a freebie.
I want you to leave me alone.
Ooh, fiery! Your options are answer the final question or I kill you. What will you choose?
Final question.
And then he got to do his little crackhead neck dance. See, he lives.
Okay, final question. The last category is fairy tales.
No!
What? Did you say fairy tales?
Susan, you have to answer the final question.
He pulled up that quick.
That's how the game works. Well, you can't answer the question if you haven't heard it. May I come in?
911, what's
No.
your emergency?
There's a man right outside my door.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
I'm
I need you
calm.
to remain calm and look at your TV.
Do you see me?
Eggs, no.
911!
911! No, she was black. That's why I keep a heater in the house, man. Heater.
Okay.
Look
Last
at him.
category is fairy tales. Do you like Princess Susan?
Who? Oh, princesses. I thought he said Princess Susan.
Not very talkative. You know, I liked you a lot more before you knew we were going to kill you. Anywho, Susan, here is your final question.
Come on, please get this right, guys. Come on.
In the original version of Cinderella,
Okay, okay.
do the wicked stepsisters fit their feet into the glass slipper?
They force it in there?
I can hardly wait to hear your answer.
Wait. Okay. Wait. I know this,
Yo, she's a good actress.
they cut off pieces of their own feet.
They did? Look at him. He mad!
That's correct.
He's so mad she got it right. I would have got that one wrong too. Look at him.
Oh, Baphomet. We really need to pick some dumber girls. All right, well, pack all that stuff up, take it to the car. Let's go. Come on.
Yo, she was dead. Look at him. Look at him.
You use all those weapons?
All that stuff. Options.
Susan! What the hell is going on?
We're playing Trivia Night. Your first question comes by way of the animal kingdom. Now, we've already established that mosquitoes are the single most deadly species on the planet. Which species comes in second place?
Rhino,
for most
hippos.
Deaths.
Hippos.
I don't know. Tigers?
Oh, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. The answer is humans. Thanks for playing.
Now this next one. Woo! Okay, first of all, before I start this, I know y'all done seen that Siren Head video going around TikTok/Twitter. I tried to warn y'all weeks ago. I said Siren Head is coming. This next one is called Origin of the Siren Head, and it was uploaded by SCP Animated. Now this was sent to us by Esk over on Twitter, who said, good luck going outside. Well, good thing I won't be going outside, buddy. Freak you think you thought? See, sirens, every time I hear them, it got me messed up now. I can't listen to sirens the same.
Of course it would decide to come back today. Of all days.
Look at this.
Any foggy day is fair game. But today, if it was smart enough to keep track of time, I'd say it was mocking me.
Yo.
It would have been easy to stay home that day.
His voice acting lit.
Maybe do something useful. Help pawn the fields, or hang the washing up to dry like Ma asked. But the sun was so warm and inviting. A perfect summer day like that couldn't be wasted. There's nothing but critters and mischief out there.
Right.
What really sent me into the woods that day was naivete, bravery, and a girl named Caroline.
It's not her.
Jackson, here.
It's not her.
Jackson, come.
Her voice was muffled, staticky, or maybe she was just further away from the spot where we said we'd meet. It was quiet. No bird calls or squirrels scurrying up and down the tree trunks.
Where are the
I
squirrels?
called to her a few times, but she just kept calling for me to come. Milo was still on edge, and I was starting to feel tense too. That could have been when things went wrong. After a few minutes, I was worried that she had hurt herself and needed my help, so I went off in the direction of her voice.
Calling you like that?
Into the woods. Then Milo started barking the loudest I'd ever heard him, and darted back and forth around me. I panicked and backed up too quickly, tripping over a root and falling. A sharp pain shot up my leg. From the forest floor, I looked up at the canopy, and my jaw dropped. Standing at least 40 feet tall was the nastiest combination of man and machine I'd ever seen. Its arms and legs were so thin, I could see the outlines of veins and bones beneath the skin. There wasn't a bit of flesh on its torso either. It looked like a vacuum-sealed skeleton. But the creepiest part was its head. Or lack of a head. Atop its neck were a pair of sirens, facing in opposite directions. No eyes or ears, but it did have mouths inside those sirens.
Jackson.
I scrambled to my feet and ran with all the strength I had. Milo bulked by my side, just as afraid as I was, hearing the deafening sounds of trees cracking around me, their enormous trunks splintering and crashing to the ground. That's when the siren started blaring from the creature's head. My muscles burned and my lungs screamed for air as I burst through the clearing of our east field. Ma was standing by the truck on the far side, her mouth open in disbelief. I'm sure she could have felt the ground shaking from a mile away. Pa was already running towards me with a shotgun, but as he saw the horror that came behind me, he stopped dead in his tracks. Eyes wide, he pointed to the entrance to the tornado shelter built under the house. Ma broke out of a trance and scrambled towards the shelter too. The sirens blared on, though ironically there was no tornado. The door flew open and Pa dove inside. Milo leaped in ahead of me, and I stumbled in a few seconds later. It took a few beats for me to realize Ma hadn't come stumbling through the door behind me.
Oh!
She was running as quickly as she could manage, wild eyes staring right into mine, screaming the whole way. But the thing was faster than her. Its final step toward her shook the ground so intensely, I thought the house was going to come down on top of us. She was knocked off her feet, and its massive hand came down on top of her. I looked away. Pa was transfixed. I'd never seen such helplessness and pain on his face. Ma cried out my name as it lifted her up, then turned to walk back towards the woods. We couldn't do anything but watch.
Jackson, come.
Milo, come on. We got an old score to settle.
Dang.
There hasn't been a day in my life I haven't thought about that morning. All these years, it's been just you and me, Milo. And now we're going to finish this. Wherever you've been all these years, I'm sure you've only hurt people, taken others who were loved, torn families apart. I bet nobody's tried hunting you the way you hunt people, though. And I bet I'm one of the only ones who ever got away from you. You know what that means? I know you, and I've got nothing left to lose. I hope you're ready to meet your maker, Siren Head.
Jackson, come.
You took my mother. You took Caroline. How many other voices have you stolen, freak?
Hey! Bro, you need more. You need an RPG! Oh! Dang! You got bodied that quick?
Milo. Come, Milo.
Dang. Well, alright, you guys, we're gonna wrap up there. This was a solid week, but I'm gonna have to give this week a 7. Next week, y'all really gotta dig deep. The occasional weird video is alright, but we've been getting more weird than scary. I'm talking David Romero scary. Just unsettling, disturbing. We'll see what y'all come up with next week. Until then, Spooky Scary Sunday, right? Cause my name is Corey Kinchin.
You win. Perfect.